morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. We got a late start today. We slept in. It was wonderful. Yes, it was. We had a cup of coffee and watched some videos, and it was very, very nice. What are you looking at now?
The shoes.
I love these shoes. Come on, get my shoes.
I'm always checking out to see what shoes she wears.
He's like doing this. These are so Kofi's, and I love them. Yes, I do. They're leather.
Do these have a name?
I need to figure out the names. They do have a name of the style, but they don't have a name like my Fluvogs do.
Right.
But these are really comfortable shoes, and I like the fact that the sole is really nice and it's non-slip, non-slip sole. And they're much less expensive than Fluvogs are. I love my Fluvogs. My Fluvogs are more corporate, got the heels and those kinds of things. These are more casual and funky fun.
Yeah.
I have a few.
Funky fun, yeah.
Funky fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, got the blouse at Macy's. They have it in a million colors, including polka dotted. They have polka dotted black, navy, red. They have this in yellow and pink. And it's Macy's online, you guys. I don't know the name of this one. Can you look for me?
Are you talking about this green thing?
Yeah. What does it say?
I don't know. Charter Club.
Okay, yeah.
Charter
it's the
Club.
Charter Club from Macy's, and they have a whole bunch of different colors, you guys.
I'm just not a green guy.
Yeah,
I don't like lime
doesn't
green.
like this. He's like, I don't like that. I'm like, what do you mean? What don't you like about it?
It's lime green.
It's lime green. He did not want me to get these shoes. When I showed him the shoes, he did not want me to get the shoes.
You're right.
They look very Alice in Wonderland to me, kind of. Something that the Mad Hatter would wear, but now you said you like them.
Yeah, they're okay. With the right clothing.
Well, is this the right clothing?
Not with that green top.
Okay, I guess you guys, I will take one for the team. I will go out and buy another blouse that goes with my shoes just for Harry.
I don't care.
Just
don't
for
buy
Harry.
a lime green.
Okay, fine. Can it have some lime green in it?
No.
Well, the shoes have lime green. They're navy, lime green,
Look,
and kind of a rust.
They're blue. Those are blue shoes with some
lime green.
Green stuff around the sides and some laces.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, okay, I don't care.
No, I'm gonna take one for the team.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll even take
two
for the team. I'll buy 2 new blouses that go with these shoes. How about that? Okay. That's what I'll do for Harry. I'm going to pacify Harry, you guys. I'm going to take one for the team and go get 2 new blouses. Yes, I am. Anyway, back to
We'll talk about this later.
We are in the February Spring into Weight Loss BBBE Challenge. Thank you so much. Right here. It's a BBBE day. You guys can have keto chow if you want. And take a walk. You can have a scoop of your favorite protein and make a shake or ice cream or whatever you do with it too. If you don't have keto chow, you don't have to have keto chow. You don't have to eat keto chow. We love keto chow, and we keep that in our diet, and it gives us a lot of extra protein plus vitamins and minerals. So a lot of you guys have lost weight on this. I am so proud of all of you. You guys keep it up. You guys are doing awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I'm jealous.
And you guys, I have to let you guys know. Oh my gosh, we're at it again. My mom started coughing, dry cough.
Oh, yeah,
She's had it for about 3 days. She sounds horrible. She's super tired. Took her to urgent care yesterday. They did a test. The zombie apocalypse. And you guys, we're waiting for that. They don't do the rapid tests. They don't have them. They're in super short supply. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of that right now. So we're waiting for the results. My mom is going to be 90 March 5th. I'm going to be 68 March 5th. I was born on her birthday. I was her birthday present. My dad laughed and he said, "I've got a surprise for you," about 2 weeks before I was due. And
Your dad said this?
My dad said that. Mom's like, "What's the surprise?" And then when she had me, it was like, "Surprise! Happy birthday." So he kind of had an inkling that I was 2 weeks late. Lori, my sister, was born on February 5th. I was born on March 5th, and we were both 2 weeks late. But I thought that was cute. But I'm very, very, very concerned about my mom.
Oh, yeah.
Just praying that it is not the C and it's just a cold. But even a cold at her age, my mom doesn't get sick, does she, Harry?
No.
She really does not.
She really does. That's one of the big things that everybody talks about in this family.
Yeah,
about her not getting, she doesn't get sick.
She doesn't get sick, you know, and I'm concerned about that. She did not go to church today. I said, "Mom, you can't do anything until we find out the results. We don't want to get anybody sick." And because, you know, they said to me yesterday at urgent care, "You can catch it again."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Thank
Great.
you." So we have our big fingers crossed because Harry has his hip surgery. My daughter Felicia has a surgery in March coming up. So there's a lot of stuff and we have to stay healthy. So the one thing I cannot stress more than anything else is to stay in a ketogenic state of health. Do not eat the garbage. Do not binge on the sweets and get yourself out of ketosis, because right now the people that are getting sick have a milder case when they are in a ketosis, and viruses and those types of things feed on the sugar in your body. You know, we want to stay in the fat burning zone for sure. Even if you lose your sense of taste and smell, try to find something that keeps you keto. Harry and I had like more non-fat Greek plain yogurt. It was the smooth, creamy texture. We had cheese, the melted, creamy texture. You know, we had to go for texture because we lost our sense of taste and smell. Pardon me. And so it's so important for health. I truly believe that. Bone broth, all of those good things. So anyway, with that, I want to say that just remember everything you eat the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, getting sick, having allergies, cold, flu season, over-the-counter medicines. Make sure you are reading the back of them. Most of them have sugar in them. So cough drops, get these sugar-free. I can't take cough drops because they mostly have aspartame, and I'm highly allergic to it, to the point where I get grand mal type muscle spasm seizures that hyperactivates my brain to where I get muscle spasms so bad it looks and appears like I am having seizures, doesn't it, Harry?
Yeah, sure does.
I actually had
that.
to go to UCLA Medical Center in California and go into their epileptic seizure ward, had all the tests. They drilled holes in my head and crazy glued the wires in, put a pack on my head, wrapped me. Do we still have that picture anywhere?
I'm going to put it up.
He's going to put it here, right here. And they wanted me to have the seizures. And of course, the one thing I had to drink while I was doing everything was Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Diet 7-Up. And what does that have in it? Back then, aspartame.
Yep.
Harry and I finally figured it out when they came back and said that it was not a true seizure, thank heavens, because that is where they then do surgery to try to repair the lesion or the place in your brain that's been scarred or the area that's causing a seizure. And I was on 6 different seizure medicines a day. Phenobarbital, I forgot all the ones I was on, and I was having no less than 4 to 5 seizures a day, you guys. I was tested for MS. because when it first started, it
Well, you
looked
can
more
see
like
how long ago it was
MS.
because she was pretty young looking.
Yeah,
in the
when you look
picture.
at my picture, I was just a babe in arms. I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
But I lost 2 years of my life. They took away my driver's license.
Your nursing license.
I couldn't be a nurse. I was halfway through my RN program, and I had to stop that. I was just 2 weeks shy of my EMT class for pre-paramedic and fire department pre-paramedic class, and I started getting these things. So you guys, it's so important to read the ingredients, because that way, that's the only way you're gonna figure out if you start getting signs and symptoms of something. Start reading labels, start looking at those things. And I'm sorry I got off track on that, but it is so important. And if you're allergic or sensitive to aspartame, MSG is off the table. It should be anyway. Monosodium glutamate, off the table, should not have it. And they are hiding the name now in ingredients.
Yep.
So I am extra careful with my ingredients and try to read all the labels all the time. And sometimes I forget. I never, ever order a soda fountain drink at all. I quit drinking soda pop when I was 20, and I'm going to be 68, like over 30 years ago. The only thing I drink is sparkling water. I always read the ingredients in sparkling water too. Yes, I do, because some have sweeteners in them. I also just started drinking, since we became ketogenic, the Zevia products because of stevia, because stevia does not bother me, and neither does sucralose. So anyway, I just wanted to share that.
A lot of people have problems with that. With aspartame, don't even know it.
Right.
What it is, like, maybe you'll get like eyelids that shake, twitch a lot.
It hyperactivates your nerves. Your lips can
also do with
twitch.
nerves. Maybe you get
I started twitching.
funky feeling in your hands and your feet.
Because it came on gradually.
Yeah.
It came on gradually for me. And if you read about aspartame and see all of the things, when they were testing it, yes, they tested it on monkeys, and it caused seizures in some of them. So anyway, you guys, be very cognizant of the fact, read all the labels, and then you make a decision if you want to eat the dirty ingredients that are in the label, or if you can take aspartame and it does not bother you, it doesn't cause an issue with you, then please feel free to use it. I'm just sharing with you. We went through hell in a handbasket, didn't we, Harry?
It was tough.
It was pretty bad, and then I had to wean myself off of all those medicines. And one of the medicines that I was taking for the seizures causes leukemia, so I had to have my blood workup done every single month.
Yep.
So it was pretty hardcore, pretty hard duty, and all it was an allergic reaction to a product. So trust me, I get it.
Well, what I read, because I was really into this stuff
Harry
a long time ago,
figured it out.
that they put a hyperdrug inside the aspartame to give you the same lift as sugar. Okay, so aspartame itself was also made as an ant poison in the beginning. They found out that
it was very sweet, and that's why the ants were attracted to it and ate it and died.
That's right. That's why if you sprinkle it around an ant, if you take some aspartame and you go sprinkle it around an ant hole or something, they'll all be gone by probably 2 days.
So in Washington State and Oregon, at least this is what I know, you get a pile like this here, like 2 or 3 feet high, 2 or 3 feet tall, with big black ants, and what they do is they use all of the dead pine needles and fir needles off of the trees, and you see this pile. My son Chad almost sat on one a couple times, because you don't notice it until you see that it's moving, because the ants are huge.
Yeah,
big
they're
black
underneath
ants.
the stuff that they're.
And we literally punched some holes in that ant farm and poured 2 or 3 packets of equal in there, and within a week we didn't see any movement. Now, whether they moved out or they went somewhere else, because ants have quite a few, they can have miles.
They were starting to make different holes,
making
mounds,
different mounds around the yard.
Yeah.
So
way in the back where the trees were really thick.
Yep.
Yeah.
So interesting that they found that it was super duper sweet, like 200 times sweeter than sugar, and that's why the ants were attracted to it. Anyway, But I just wanted to share that with everybody. What did we have to eat yesterday that was perfectly keto? We went out for breakfast and we went out to Joe's and had 3 eggs, hamburger patty. I took my bread and we put the bread under the hamburger patty and eggs and had a really nice breakfast. We shared 1.5 slices of bacon. We got a side of bacon and it came with 3 slices, right?
Yep.
We had 2 spicy taco buns.
Yep.
And 6 ounces of sirloin steak, which you did not see either, you guys. That was
later in the evening.
Later in the evening. I batch cooked 2 big old hunks of sirloin steak and put it in the refrigerator just in case I needed some protein. And I'm very glad I did because, you guys, we had 8 grams of carbs total, 78 grams of fat, 146 grams of protein. So we both had wonderful amount of protein. It was protein centric yesterday. Yes, indeed. 1,360 calories because sirloin steak is leaner meat and it's high in protein. And so a couple of the pieces, one steak was not as tender as the other. One was very, very tender and the other one was not. And I kind of cut them into pieces to get them because they were like a slab of meat, 2 big old slabs of meat. Anyway, you guys, I went back down to 174.8. I lost the same 2 pounds. We're playing yo-yo on the 2/10 pounds here.
Up and down.
Harry went down to 173, you know, and you're going to do that. You're going to, you know, you're not going to go, woo, and lose the weight. You're going to go up a little bit, then you're going to go down a little bit. Then you're going to go up, and then maybe you'll stay a little bit, and then you'll drop a little bit, then you'll go up a little bit. As long as you are going in a downward trend, that is a good thing. Water retention, water rate. I mean, if you work hard and you're doing something you're not used to doing and you have sore muscles, you have inflammation, you're suffering from an autoimmune disease or any other type of disease, that can have a direct effect on your body. Holds water where it's inflamed. It's trying to work through that inflammation from the inside out. It's trying to help you with that. And so you get more water retention as a result of that. So I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. Don't get too upset. And if it upsets you, don't get on the scale. Weigh 1 day a week and then forget about it. We weigh every day to share with you our daily life. We share what we're eating, what we're doing, all of those things with you. We try to encapsulate it and not show the boring stuff or me folding laundry and got a load of laundry in now, all those good things. But yes, for the most part, we try to share our life with you every single day. So Harry's going to share the big board right now. How you doing, Harry?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Well, just talk. You don't have to go into the big board if you don't want to. How are you doing?
It's not that. It's that this up and down stuff is really getting on my freaking nerves.
I know. Because you haven't dropped back down. You got down to your all-time new low weight. And then you got sick. Yeah. And you haven't been able to get down there. But you also have hip issues.
Yeah, true.
You know, and you're in pain and hobbling around. So you can't.
I don't even get to move much, which is like part of this problem.
Well, and you have inflammation, for crying out loud. You're wobbling around the house, you know. You can't do any walking.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, other than that, the protein is pretty good.
Yes, we're concentrating on protein.
You know? Carbohydrates are low. I mean, everything looks really good. Really does. That's why I'm just like, what the heck?
What the heck? What the hey?
Yeah.
Like that shirt. Designated driver, Tombstone, Arizona. Harry likes the shirts in Tombstone.
Yeah, I get everything from Tombstone.
Yes, he does.
It's my kind of place.
It is. It's his kind of place. So I sent an email to my boss telling him that we took Mom to urgent care, that we are on lockdown here. I'll be working from home tomorrow. You guys, fingers crossed for my mom. Please, please, please. Just let it be a cold. I mean, if you have to pray for the lesser of 2 illnesses, that's what I go for every day of the week. Mm-hmm. And I really, really hope that's what it is. We'll let you guys know when we find out. It'll probably be tomorrow because this is a weekend. You know, everything happens on a weekend. Saturday afternoon is when she went in, and it's one of those 30, they say 36 to 72, but they're getting pretty quick at it. And that's where Harry and I went. So we'll see. Anyway, you guys, I gotta make something for breakfast. I hope you guys stay tuned to the next segment when I get to cooking in the kitchen. Yes, indeed. You guys, today for breakfast, I am making an egg and bacon sandwich on my Italian bread that I made last night. I'm gonna toast it. I got it all sliced and ready to go. I'm gonna toast these. I'm gonna butter them. I've taken the rest of my bacon that I had. See, here we go.
Yeah.
Here they are. We heated the bacon and opened them up and cut them in half. So we're going to each have 3 pieces of bacon on there. I've got 6 eggs, which I'm going to put in the pan in just a minute. I put a scoop of my bacon grease. When this is done, I'm going to use my bacon grease containers. Yes, I am. So I'm going to put that there. I got a teaspoon of bacon grease in my pan. Just heating that up right now. The pan really doesn't need any grease in it at all, but I want to get just a little bit more flavor to my eggs. Now, with my eggs, I just put a pop, and I'm talking a pop of water. That's all I do. And it fluffs the eggs really well, doesn't it, Terry?
Yep.
I'm gonna get my toast going on. And I happen to have Hickman's grass-fed cage-free eggs that were on sale at Bash's for $4.99, maybe $4.89. So I'm working through those. And we're gonna have a delicious, savory, delicious, filling egg and bacon
Yeah, if Wendy
sandwich.
doesn't eat all the bacon before it gets done.
Hey, baby. Ready? The only thing about this bread is that the bread is too tall for the toaster. It sticks out because the loaf is... these loaves get so tall, they barely fit in my bread container, don't they, Harry?
Yeah.
So what I like to do is pop it and flip it just so that the other piece of the toast gets toasty too, and then put it back in. So at least it's got some toastiness to it. We're gonna fix...
I love that toaster.
Here you go.
Because I can put anything in there.
Well, we got the bagel size, so
Yeah.
that you could do thick toast.
Yep.
This is going to be delicious, and I'll tell you, the bread, this sandwich does not need anything other than butter in it because the bread, savory Italian bread with butter, oh, so good. So good, you guys. I do not like to over smash my eggs when I'm cooking them. I like them just to fluff up nice for me. I like to get them just barely, I don't like the white part wet.
Yeah,
but I like
don't
a little
like
bit of, I don't either. I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
But I don't want them dry and overcooked either. So those are done. Look how nice this toasts, you guys. When you're putting real butter and butter powder in the bread, it just toasts up so nice and crispy, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Really does,
Love
you
it.
guys. So I'm toasting this bread. Oh man, this bread smells so good. So good. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna give you a bottom and me a bottom.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna plate everything. Got to get butter on every inch of this bread, man. Every inch of the bread. Okay, so I'm going to put the bacon. I'm going to set it over here because somebody gets lucky bacon juices. Okay, that's the bottom. Don't be shy with the eggs. Just pile the eggs right on. Oh, Harry.
Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid. Nice.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Get some of this overlapping deliciousness. Get some overlapping deliciousness. We are loving the cherry.
Oh, yeah, man.
The smoked cherry wood.
You know it.
Redmond's on our
liking it.
eggs. Oh my gosh, it just...
I put it on a hard-boiled egg last night.
And you just were in heaven.
Yep. Because I had...
Yeah, that's right, you had.
hard-boiled egg.
I didn't put it
Just
on.
came to me, man. Oh, yeah.
You wanted to... You were scrounging in the kitchen.
Yep.
And you went in and found a pickled one in my pickles.
That's right.
That's what I use my pickle juice. Look at that, you guys. Oh yeah. Bacon and egg sandwich all day long, man. And you know what? Just because I can, I'm putting some on my bacon too.
Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Uh-oh.
I'm not afraid.
They're up.
They're up. Oh, there's your toast. That is Harry's colored
Yep,
toast
it.
all day long.
There it is, right there.
That's the way he likes it. And this crust is fabulous. Oh man, we took the heel and just like gobbled it down last night. Look at that, you guys. Oh man.
Whoa.
Now, need to slice it with the bread knife. Man, I can't believe these. Oh man, it smells so good. It smells so good in here, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeedy. I can't, excuse me. I know my left-handedness gets in your way all the time. But you guys, eggs and bacon sandwiches with butter and homemade Italian bread with cherry smoked Redmond salt on it every day of the week, you guys. Guess what? I get to eat now.
Me too.
I get to do a coffee segment
Yes,
today.
you do.
Yes, I do, because you guys, Miss Melanie Hines from Princess Ninja and Keto, when we were both sick, she sent us a wellness and care package, and that was so sweet of her. One of the things she sent us to try is the LMNT chocolate salt electrolytes. Now, we are not an affiliate of LMNT. We've never tasted these or tried these before. And this has, if you look at the front of it, the ingredients. Each packet is only 5 calories, and I do believe they do not add any. The ingredients are salt, cocoa powder, magnesium maltate, potassium chloride, natural chocolate flavor, and they do add a little stevia extract. They do. We've never tried it before, so I'm very excited to try this today. So I'm going to make it and see. We're going to give it a taste test, and we're going to let you know, because I can't tell you about LMNT, only what I've heard and seen. So I thought, let's give this a try. I love salted chocolate. I love salted caramel. In Washington State, you used to be able to get these chocolate caramels that had smoked sea salt on top.
Yeah, they were good.
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh.
so I'm excited about this. Yes, I am. So what I'm gonna do is just make my coffee the way we always make it. So we've got Folgers. You know, Harry's not making me any in my French press, which he should have, but he said no. He's being mean to me. He said no. He said no.
You know what?
So I have got unflavored keto collagen, perfect keto. Now we do have a code down below in the discount code down below in the description below, but I don't have one for LMNT. Maybe I should reach out to them. So I'm just putting a scoop in Harry's and a scoop in mine, and this just gives it a creamy texture. Gives it a nice creamy texture. Now, because I want to give the LMNT a chance, I don't want to put extra stevia in it right now for the first couple tastes, because we always add stevia, but this has stevia. So I'm going to put a packet in Harry's, and I'll need some scissors.
Yeah.
Hand me the scissors. Oh, good, we got scissors. Thank you, sir. Let me smell. Let me do the smell. Ooh, very cocoa-y.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I have a feeling this coffee's gonna taste like a salted caramel mocha. Wow. Smell that.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Yeah. That's weird.
Weird or good? I think it's good.
Oh, it's good, but I mean, it's just weird.
Well, it's because all of the electrolytes we've had so far are all tropical and fruity flavors. We've never had one that's a chocolate
Yeah.
flavor. So I'm putting this one in Harry's. Life begins after coffee cup. And my hummingbird cup. And I'm going to get my little whipper. This is a Power Lux, and we've got that in our Amazon store. In case you guys are asking me, where did we get it? We got it on Amazon.
Yeah, we always
Go to
have
our-
somebody ask us, where did you
Yeah.
get that? So
So I want to tell you
So-
right, and they have this in like 18 different colors.
Oh, yeah.
You want purple, they got it. You want pink, they got it. You want lime green,
Yeah.
they've got it. They do. So I'm just going to start pouring. Gonna go in here and whip that up. Oh yeah, it even looks like a mocha. Oh yeah. We're not gonna add any cream or creamer because we haven't been this month because of the BBBE. Now, can you turn that for our taste test so we both get a taste test, Harry?
All right.
Okay, so give it a smell.
It smells kind of chocolatey.
Smells chocolatey, and
Yeah, it does smell chocolatey.
It's very cocoa smelling. Okay, give it a taste. I need sweetener.
Need some sweetener, but
It's good.
Wait a minute, but I do taste the chocolate.
I taste the chocolate, the coffee, and the salt.
And I taste the salt.
I
and
don't
the
taste.
coffee,
I
right?
don't taste sweet,
Uh-uh.
and I need sweet. So I'm putting my regular amount of stevia in it. So let me grab the stevia real quick. Do you want some in yours?
Yeah, yeah.
Where is yours?
Right here.
No, wait.
So this is.
Now we put our regular 10 drops of stevia. We use
Right.
this particular stevia. It's not the glycinate. It's just regular stevia.
Here. Yeah.
We've been trying to go to the plain stevia because it's less expensive. It doesn't have the flavors, but we have a ton of cranberry flavor drops that work
Oh, yeah.
wonderfully in your coffee. So that's what and it's less expensive. So that's what we're going with. Let's try this. It's salty.
Yeah, very salty.
But I like
But
it.
it's supposed to be because it's
Right, because it's electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do.
No, I could do that in my coffee.
Yes, I could do that in my coffee too.
Yeah.
This would be good with a really dark roast Arabica.
Oh, that's a good idea.
A really dark roast
I wonder
Arabica
how this
with
would
it.
be with the
Arbuckles?
Arbuckles,
I
yeah.
don't know, but you're gonna have to. We
I'll
don't
have
have
to
any more
try.
LMNT, so we'll have to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
It grows on you.
I'm okay with
Do you
it.
put a pinch of salt in your coffee anyway?
Yeah.
I would omit the salt you normally
Right.
do and add this instead. If you're a cocoa person, if you're a chocolate person, this is salty, chocolate, mocha, coffee.
Yeah.
We taste all of those things. And the unflavored perfect keto collagen just makes it a little bit creamy smooth.
Yeah.
It just adds a smoothness to the coffee.
Yeah, I could do this. This
Yeah.
is no problem.
I could too. So thank you, Melanie Hines, for sending us our care package. We truly appreciate it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look at these beauties. Oh yeah, man. Smells good too, you guys. Got them on sale for $5.99 a pound, you guys. Less than 20 bucks for these New York steaks. Yes, indeed. Anyway, you guys, what do I have on them? I put on a little bit of Chef's Blend and some organic garlic pepper. And these are going, I preheated my air fryer because I want that to already be warm because we're going to be doing 2 at a time in here. And I just want it to be nice and, yeah, hear that sizzle. Oh yeah. Hey you guys, we are cooking steaks. Yes, we are. 400 degrees. And I'm going to cook them for about 8 minutes aside. And we will be back when it is steak time. It's time to flip the steak. Oh yeah, man, does that smell good, doesn't it? We do not add, you don't need to add any oil in this whatsoever. Both sides are seasoned, so we're putting this back in for 8 minutes. There you go. Maybe I'm going to do 7 minutes, and I'll tell you why.
Okay. Why, Wendy? Tell us why you've gone from 8 minutes to 7 minutes.
Because I want it
we all want to know.
really medium rare. Really medium
Oh, okay.
rare.
I'm for
And
that.
because you like yours to reheat yours, and I
Yes.
don't want you to overdo it. I like mine cold, and I want it to sit and just relax and be delicious. Oh yeah. You guys, Harry had a good idea. We're saving these 2 steaks for tomorrow because we're not going to eat them, and I'm home tomorrow. So I'm going to just bag them. They're all seasoned, and these will make them nice and delicious for tomorrow.
I like to eat them right
We'll cook
right
them
after they've been
fresh
cooked.
tomorrow. He's absolutely right. I'll just put these in the refrigerator. Oh yeah. So these are going into the fridge. They can sit like that even for a couple days. Okay, back to cooking. Got 1 more minute. Yes, indeed.
Ooh. Done? Oh, look at there.
Can you see those?
We got steak there.
Yes,
Ooh, and
indeed.
fresh and just the way I like it. I like to eat it right after it's been cooked.
After it rests for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that too.
Harry doesn't like the resting part, you guys. He does not care for the meat
Well, I gotta
resting.
stand here and smell it while it's cooking, and then I gotta sit back and go, oh,
Now,
it's gonna just sit there and look at me for the next 5
would you
10
like
minutes.
some Chef's Blend
Of
on top
course.
of this? Yes, indeed. Redmond Real Salt Chef Blend, which is this one, you guys. They still have some. It's not too late.
Yeah, I better get it while I can.
Yeah. Don't do like I did. I got down this far and waited an entire year before I got my second bag, which I just got. Oh man, does that smell delicious, you guys. Oh yeah. So you guys, this is what we're having for dinner. Yes, indeed. Aren't those lovely? I'll do the panoramic view. And the smell. I just want to like...
I know, right? Lick it.
Yes, I do. And the fat. I just want that. So delicious.
Yeah.
This is where you gnaw on the bone, man. You gnaw on the bone. Yeah. It's good. Looks delicious all day long. Okay, you guys. I think we're going to go ahead and close out today. Let's go ahead and close out today. Tomorrow is a 16-hour fast, 8-hour eating window. It's a BBBE day, and you can add Keto Chow or your protein powder mix of your choice for whatever you need it to go into tomorrow and move your body. You know, turn on the music, dance a little, you know, vacuum and dance, dust, right?
Yep.
All the good things. Anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the day with us today. We really appreciate your views. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell. Sally, are you coming? Come on, come say goodbye. Sally.
Barking at some people outside.
She's on cue. We have a dog-centric, people walk their dogs like crazy around here, don't they, Harry?
Yep.
Anyway, you guys, give us a thumbs up. That helps throw us out to the YouTube universe so other folks like you can find us. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Sally, okay. You don't want number? She's busy. Being
man.
a guard dog Chihuahua dog on duty. And you know what? If we opened the door and let her outside, she'd run over there and she'd just give him a loving. Oh, here she comes. Better late than never.
Yeah, there she is.
Say goodbye.
You gonna say goodbye?
That was a goodbye.
That was it?
Okay.
All right.
Tell Papa goodbye. Bye.